Ismail Khan, a former Afghan translator and now a spokesperson for No One Left Behind. Ismail, very warm welcome to you. Thanks very much for joining us. So what more can you tell us about the resettlement programme so far? How successful has it been? How many people, what sort of numbers are we talking about? And where are they ending up living?
Thank you for having me. If we look at the numbers from last year roughly we had settled around 11,000 Afghans, and this year about 3,000 per week. So the number has increased dramatically. It is difficult. There are challenges that we are facing, but we call on the communities, on people to step up and help with it. This is a kind of chance that the American will get to pay back, to help those heroes who risk their lives to save Americans and their troops in Afghanistan. So there are some challenges that we are facing, especially with resettling. The numbers is dramatically high. No one was prepared for it, and it's there. So we are calling on the citizens and the community to step up and help in every way they can.
And these comments from the coalition of legal and community groups, Ismail, saying that the Biden administration isn't helping. What do they mean by that? And what problems could be resolved if the administration lent a hand?
The one challenge that I see is the housing. Like especially in Seattle, Washington, we have been facing a lot of problems with housing, like finding housing for them. Like most of the families are coming in, they're either staying with relatives or volunteers or in hotels for a while before they find a place to live. So this is something that we are focusing on. We have spoke with the local government. They're working on it. There are a lot of different agencies that are involved, and they're trying their best to come up with a solution, at least a temporary solution for housing. So there's the biggest challenge that we ask the government to step up and do their best to provide housing for those vulnerable people.
Yeah, I know you worked as an interpreter for the US Army between 2007 and 2011, and I know you moved to the United States 3 years later. What's your personal view about how interpreters have been treated this time around?
If you look at the environment, like everything has changed dramatically for those. Like if you look at the cultures different, language different, everything's different. So most of the people are in shock, especially the culture change. It's a huge change for them. So people are treating them with respect. I've seen a lot of people that step up. I've been getting emails, calls every day that they want to help in any way they can. So I really appreciate the local people, the public. They are stepping up. I did not see one person who said that they don't like it to help or anything. The only thing that I see is positive, that the local communities and local people, they are stepping up and providing help. So this is a plus sign. And for those Afghans, I can understand it's a huge change for them, but with the time, everything will be fine. They will adjust, but it's gonna take them a while to adjust to the new country.
Sure, and that's the cultural tricky adaptations they'll have to make when they move to the United States. But what I more was getting at with my last question was your personal view about how interpreters still in Afghanistan have been treated when the US forces withdrew a couple of months ago. Their lot and their lives at the moment.
Their lives are miserable. A lot of people has been disappeared. We don't know if they're dead or alive. They're disappeared. As far as I know, every single person that they're in contact with me, they have fled their houses. They're in hideout, and they're begging for help to get them out. We are working around the clock to help as much as we can. But this is something that the State Department and the Biden administration needs to come up with a plan to expedite and bring those people as soon as possible. We are losing lives every day. I've been in contact with many people, and then suddenly I lose contacts and I don't know where they are.
OK, Ismail, thank you very much indeed for joining us. That's Ismail Khan, a former Afghan translator and now a spokesman for No One Left Behind. Let's hope nobody is.